William Henderson, the father of the American four-cylinder, is obviously a huge influence on this project. I've been studying his work really for the past 25 years. And if you know anything about American motorcycle history, you can definitely see his influence. The next guy on my list is Phil Irving. He's the designer of the Vincent. And one of the great opportunities of my life to connect with one of my heroes was actually reading his book while recommissioning one of his motorcycles. It really helped me to make a connection with the man. Mark Burkett, who created the magnificent Hispano Suiza V8. That aircraft engine won World War I for the Allies. The way he built his engine, I studied really closely. It's a single overhead cam that's bevel drive and operates valves directly on top of the valves with a non-hemispherical combustion chamber. It's a long stroke engine designed not really for RPM, but for torque. Ettore Bugatti created a legend. One of his great quotes that I use all the time is, "There is nothing that is too beautiful, nothing that is too expensive." And his Type 35 has been hugely influential, not just for the way it was built, but also the thinking behind it, especially with his wheels. He's really the first guy to understand that the wheels of a vehicle are in fact the greatest heat sink on a vehicle. Big influence on our brakes on the Magnolia 4 project. John Britton, where to begin? He built an entire motorcycle from first principles, from the wheels up. And even 30 years later, the Britton V1000, I think, is the most beautiful modern sporting motorcycle. The way he approached engineering is so inspirational, and he didn't ask for permission from anybody. He just did it his own way and in his own time. Another way that I can really connect with John Britton is that he built his motorcycles on the North Island of New Zealand, and I'm building mine on the island of New Orleans. Horacio Pagani created a vision for the perfect automobile and the perfect company to support his art. His cars cost $3.5 million a piece and up. They're all handmade and they're works of art. It's not just wonderful cars, it's a piece of himself. And he's sold out for the next 5 years. He only makes about 50 a year. What a wonderful business model. He's really cracked the code for how to not only build wonderful things, but how to make it sustainable. Gordon Murray's on this list too. He's kind of like Pagani, but a little more leaning towards the engineering side of things. His cars are probably the greatest sports car ever made. And he's sold out, like Pagani, for the foreseeable future with super limited production. The point is, if you want to know about the quality of design, having the backstory of the work that influenced the project is so important. It's all about having heroes and being knowledgeable enough and humble enough to stand on their shoulders.